This was a season to remember.
So I feel that we have a very good chance at getting WCC, and maybe one of our drivers will get WDC. But coming into this kind of new, will be my first like team race, even though I have other teams on other leagues. But to be completely honest, I think we have a good chance. I mean, I
But
think
right now it looks dry. So
I
how do you feel?
I think it's hilarious. Because it's funny watching you guys when in the rain. But I mean, I hope my racers can do well in the rain. 25 laps is not terribly much for a lot of my racers, so I think our team has a really good shot in that. And obviously, I mean, I just wanted to see this race go down.
Well, it was pretty exciting because this was KRT's first ever win in history. So, yeah, really proud. Stoll had a big gap. And, yeah, we were even confident before the race.
What's your thoughts on your sister team, Aura Racing, getting second with their driver Dan?
Well, it's pretty good because since we're sister teams, it's a pretty strong lineup, that means. And, yeah, we have a strong team, strong, like, empire kind of.
Last question. What's your trajectory towards this season? What are you planning on your team to get?
I am trying to reach World Constructors Championship, and even better, driver that wins World Drivers Championship. Because I believe we can do that if we keep on this track.
All right, that's good to hear. So we got some questions for you involving KRT and any other things to happen during the season. So far, how are you feeling with the cart and stuff? Do you feel on most tracks, especially? What's your focus set right now as practice time?
Crack some laps and keep driving, to be honest. And just pray to get good laps, to be honest. The car is feeling pretty nice.
Yeah, ART. Sorry, I don't know. I said KRT. ART. That's my
Yeah,
bad.
it's okay.
Do you feel like they are the team you're going to stick with throughout the season?
Yeah. Yep.
That's good. That's very good to hear. What do you think for your team's future? What do you think y'all are looking at constructors wise? Do you guys think you have a chance to
Yeah.
compete with
I think,
KRT?
to be honest, I think we're gonna win Constructors Championship, and I hope I will win a Drivers Championship.
I see. Okay, okay. So with the sprint this weekend, how are you going to mentally prepare for almost 32 laps of France?
Drive, to be honest.
All right, that's good to
No.
hear. That's good to hear. With your pass last season during the preseason, how did that go for you? What was your
I mean,
stance, and did you win any
it was.
races?
I came third because I skipped like uh 2 of the races that I did. I think I came P1. So, and then one at DNF because my internet disconnected. So preseason didn't really go that well, but after season will go way better than preseason. I'm feeling.
All right. Okay. So thank you so much for your time, Lupro.
Overall, I feel like the team has had a good practice session. We've learned a lot about the new kart, and I feel like we've gotten some important learning, both me and teammates, at our personal best times. Honestly, I think that we might be in it for P5 or P4. Honestly, it's just score as many points with the sprint and the race this weekend. So yeah, we're just hoping to stay in the race, stay out of trouble, not have any technical issues, and bring home some points.
It's going to be 3 I did to the hairpin here as we get ready to start the sprint race. Certainly one of the most anticipated races. We are underway in racing, and it's certainly looking like a good start from Lul Pro, who takes the lead into turn 1. They're going wheel to wheel down into the infamous turn 5 corner, where they all go very wide. Lul Pro takes the lead. Off in the back, Lul Pro goes very, very wide indeed. Star Wars MS-19 Destroyer goes to 2 as they fly through turns 2 and 3, both taking different lines. It's really interesting as he takes the lead going down the back straight, going straight into the hairpin now. They're both going to take really tight lines, but it's going to work out best for Lul Pro, who stays in the lead. Star Wars gets the better traction though. How far apart are they? Literally 1,000th of a second between these two. This is absolutely sensational racing. And thank you, Orta, as Lul Pro goes very wide and loses so much time to Starvost. Starvost now heading through turn 7. Infamous turn 7. They just start edging out Lul Pro, who, after looking so strong initially, had that half slide. He's lost loads of time now. Only just a couple of laps remaining in this race. And what does Lul Pro have up his sleeve for the battle for the win? Starvost has a moment there though through turn 3 before managing to recover it. They're both setting decently similar sector times. Starvost with a 16.1 and Lul Pro with a 16.195 in the first sectors. So it's certainly very interesting between these two as they just try to get... Oh, there's a flip in the background. That's a huge accident. Cart upside down. Oh, and who's that? It was not Bork. It was Kako too, and they're all within each other now. It's only half a second. Yeah, yellow flag is out in the second sector. That was a huge accident. After the drivers ahead, they both go past each other. As low as Kako gets past Destroyer as he hits the wall. Oh dear, there's Kako in the wall. Then slowly coming off 2.5 tenths between these two. Only a quarter of a second between these two, and then it's 1.8 behind. There's a 4-way car in the background. That was very close. I can't see who that was. There was certainly a moment for somebody. The car in the background has crashed. Car has crashed. Don't know who that was. It was an orange car. Pro getting very, very feisty. There's a second between them. They're going to go wheel to wheel. Oh, right, one from a long way back. No, Stormwasp will just keep the lead here. You do anything to upset the cart, and that's you out as they battle for the lead. I didn't see what happened there. Lul Pro was going down the outside. Only about 1.5 between them. So these two, by the looks of it, battling on fast as ever. They still are. Oh, that was an incident there for Starvost. No, he's kept it on the track. Although off the track for the entrance to turn 5. Lul Pro now leads this race. But Lul Pro leads. As he goes wide again, a huge moment, almost area. It's as if this last sector is kind of ruining his race a little bit. Because, although saying that, Starvost just had a moment in the middle of the hair. These two battle on and forevermore, and they will keep battling on to the end at this. If Lupro can keep himself stable, no he can't! A huge moment that gives Soros all he needs to overtake him, and does he? No, they both go aerial. They go wheel to wheel through 6, and now through 7 and 8. Massive moment for these two. They're just going to keep throwing themselves at this track. Pro Yanka going massively wide. Surely that's losing him time as it does. There is not even a tenth of a second between them as they fly their way through. Blue Pro Starvost being about a tenth of a second apart last lap. Starvost actually gaining 3/10 on Lul Pro. But Starvost's lap was invalidated. So he might need a penalty if that keeps happening. Stormos though going to get will. He goes to the outside, converted to the inside, and he gets ahead. Lil Pro Stormos now in the lead as he goes sideways aerial. Oh my goodness! Stormos is choking as well as Lil Pro who goes wide and clips the barriers. Absolutely sensational between these two. I cannot believe what I'm witnessing right now. This is absolutely amazing. Starvost now has a firm 1.5 second lead after Lul Pro who tried to take advantage but actually ended off coming off worse. Starvost wide, and he does clip the barriers, but it was not bad enough as Lul Pro's. He's gotten away with one there. The barriers at this track known to hug you in, so the moment you tap, they will hold you. As I'm just looking over last lap, Lul Pro actually was only a tenth down on Starvost. But Lul Pro's fastest lap so far with a 44.462 ahead of Starvost with a 44.550. Certainly very, very interesting at this moment in time as they keep riding the curbs. And there's a car top in the background. There's a car for third. It was Los Cacos. Los Cacos running third. He was doing so well through at some point. Dynamo having a huge moment where he locks up and he is now going to have to, I assume, lift off down the back straight. Which he won't do. They get similar lights. Stormos. This is to lap, I might add. Right, Lul is now starting to close in, but will it be enough? Another kart now comes back out onto the track. It is MS19. He had to, I believe, do a secondary drive-through for those corner cuts as he goes aerial and tries to get back past Stormos. Personally, not the smartest decision to do when you're miles down, as he now attempts to lap Ninja, who goes very wide indeed. Same as Starvost, and he does give him the space, but this allows MS19 in the background to start encroaching up to him. That could be an interesting battle as the final part of this race develop. Which he doesn't. Starvost is your winner, Frankie Rorta. Truly dominating drive, loads of battles. The first part, I mean, it was just fantastic. From what I know, this is the first time I've seen a race win from him in KF3. That was fantastic driving from both him, Lul Pro, and Destroyer, who gets third. Amazing to see. Unfortunately for Lul Pro, he's going to have to take second place again. They're just now discussing them amongst themselves before we start the post-race ceremony.
So, who are we here with?
Yeah, I am so lost and I'm a character driver.
Okay, so Stolos, we have a few questions. How do you feel your season is going, and what do you feel? How do you feel your team season is going?
I mean, the May season is very good. The preseason was awful, pretty much. Not much luck was there. But in the May season, 2 wins so far. Tomorrow, this week is gonna be a third racing crunchy, so I think we can be back into the podium places and hope we get the championship.
Okay, so next question. You have been dominating this season. Do you think this domination is gonna keep on going, or do you think it's gonna be more difficult? with Dan and everything? Because he is a very fast driver.
I mean, Dan is a very good driver. Yeah, I have more miles, but like again, I've always have said that the pace is very important for today, for the qualifying, for the sprint, for the race. This is when everything is just gonna go. So that's the most important part, and I pretty much train for the races, but not much.
Thank you, Souls. That was the interview.
This was a season to remember.